What's going on, guys? 24/7 Tech here. The Fitbit Versa 2 and the Apple Watch Series 3 both start at $200. So which one should you spend your money on? This video is going to be recapping all of that. I'll talk about the features that both of them offer. I'll talk about my personal experiences with both of them. And stay tuned for an awesome video.
As always, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you want to watch some more awesome tech videos in the future.
Take 1 second out of this video, subscribe down below. Every subscriber makes a difference. We're close to 1,000 subscribers, so let's get it. Let's get to 1,000 subscribers, and I know we can do it. So straight away, let's talk about some of the features that the Fitbit Versa 2 offers that I'm a fan of. The first one is there's option for an always-on display that you can only get with the Series 5 with the Apple Watch. It's something that a lot of fans have wanted for a while, so Apple did deliver with the Series 5, but you cannot get it on the Series 3, and that's unfortunate. But honestly, I did not like that feature. There's really no point to it. It's just a battery drainer, so I just don't like that option. But it is, if you're a fan of that, the Fitbit Versa 2 does have it. There's also Amazon Alexa integration, so if you have smart home devices like I do that can be controlled through Alexa, you can do that through your smartwatch now, guys. That's pretty cool. Any phone can support it. By that, I mean Android and iPhone are compatible with the Fitbit Versa 2. That's going to play a factor, because if you have a Galaxy or a Pixel, the Apple Watch is just not going to work. The battery life is also night and day better. I have the Apple Watch Series 3 and I had the Fitbit Versa 2 before. I used to get 5 days of battery life on that, and now with this I get about 2 days, which isn't bad, but the Fitbit Versa is just much better. And the battery life is what brings me into the sleep tracking. Since you have such a good battery life, sleep tracking is also such a good feature on this Fitbit Versa 2. It gives you a sleep score, and Apple doesn't even have a sleep tracking system, a native Apple sleep tracking system at all. And it gives you a sleep cycle. It tells you how you slept on that day. It gives you a sleep score, how well you slept, and stuff like that. Apple Watch does not have any of that. Now, some things that you'll get with both of these watches are, one, it's a squared off design. So you can see there's a Fitbit Versa 2 right there. It looks pretty similar to the to the Apple Watch Series 3 that I have right here. They're both squared off designs. Sort of Fitbit took Apple's cues on this, but the Fitbit does look like a nice watch now. There's also many color options for both of them. For the Apple Watch, you've got black, gold, and silver. Okay, space gray, as you can see. Fitbit Versa 2 has different options. There's also like a Fitbit Versa 2 Premium that has more of a nice textured band to it. Here's a picture right there of all the different colors and styles you can get with the Fitbit Versa 2. They both have OLED displays now. That's something with the Fitbit Versa 2 debuted with that the Fitbit Versa 1 did not have, which is a cool fact. Both of these have OLED displays. Pretty nice, pretty bright. It's a good display. They also have apps. The Fitbit has its own app, and Apple has its own native app called Watch that you can check, that you can customize your watch on, maybe check your data, check how you've been sleeping on for the Fitbit, stuff like that. They're also $200, both of them. So, I mean, they're the same price point. They're sort of in the middle. Like, I mean, you have like $100 smartwatches like the Fitbit Charge, Fitbit Alta, stuff like that. But you also have the $400 Apple Watch Series 5. These are like the nice in between. And over Black Friday, I also saw the the Apple Watch Series 3 dropped down to $129 at Walmart. So if you keep your eyes peeled out, you could get a good deal on these. Now, we can't end this video without talking about the Apple Watch Series 3. Apple's been in the smartwatch game for 5 years now, and they're really experienced, and we see it with the Apple Watch all the time. The bigger display, the 1.5 or a 1.7 inch for the 42mm version, is much better than the 1.34 inch display we see with the Fitbit Versa 2. And honestly, you can't even use much of the display. I love the 42mm option. That's what I have right here. It's a huge display, and honestly, it fits most wrists. It looks a little big, but I like it. There's also many more apps to select from with the Apple Watch, and you know the honeycomb pattern. It's iconic with the Apple Watch, and there's so many different apps that are compatible with it. And honestly, when I download apps on my iPhone, I just see pop up on the Apple Watch. I'm like, wow, I didn't even know that was there. With the Fitbit Versa 2, I used a grand total of 0 apps. There was nothing except like maybe Spotify, Deezer, stuff like that, which I don't really use, so there's no point. Watch faces are also something that I love on the Apple Watch. There's so many different things to choose from. You can customize it on your Apple Watch itself, or on the or on your phone. which is another way to do it. Siri surprisingly wins it out against Alexa on this because it's integrated to the Apple Watch much better, and honestly, this is the only place that I use Siri on is my Apple Watch, which is sort of surprising because when I had the Fitbit Versa 2, I never used Alexa, but I use Siri all the time on the Apple Watch, which is surprising because I never use it with the iPhone or my MacBook. Now that I've gotten like the spec sheet and the features out of the way, I want to talk about my own personal experience about the Fitbit Versa and the Apple Watch Series 3. Fitbit Versa 2, I loved the battery life. That was amazing. Sleep tracking also was pretty cool. Honestly, I didn't need it though that much, but it was a nice feature. So if anyone wanted sleep tracking features, the Fitbit Versa probably better. It also, like, as soon as I switched to the Apple Watch Series 3, I noticed the decrease in battery life. I had to charge it either every other day or every day because I have a stand that has an AirPods, Apple Watch, and iPhone charger, and that's how I usually charge my Apple Watch every day. But sometimes that I forget. I mean, it'll last me 2 days, but I get home at like 5%. The only gripe is that it doesn't have the bezel-less finish of the Series 4, Series 5 variants, but I guess it's because it's so much cheaper. It's $199 compared to $399, so it's half the price, and you're not getting the bezel-less features. But come on, guys, you can't get mad at what the Apple Watch Series 3 offers. It's a great value for your money. So you can't crown a champion without talking about your phone that you use, because if you're an iPhone user, you've got both of them to choose from, but if you're an Android user, it's only the Fitbit Versa 2. I would check out the Galaxy Watch Active 2 if I was an Android user. I use an iPhone though, so I can switch between both of them. But if you are using the iPhone, the Apple Watch, it's hands down better. It integrates with your iPhone, your MacBook, your iPad, iMac. It integrates with everything, and in my opinion, the Watch app on the iPhone is also much better than the Fitbit app on the iPhone. The Apple Watch itself is a sleek look. It's like a classy look. Come on, nobody can beat it. Fitbit Versa 2 also looks really nice, don't get me wrong, but the Apple Watch is hands down the better smartwatch. It's close, don't get me wrong, but the Apple Watch Series 3 does take the crown here. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe down below. Every subscriber makes a difference. Let's get to 1,000 subscribers. We're pretty close, and I know we can do it. I'll see you in the next one. See ya.